took a while to pop in there, but here I am. Unmute the game. There's two people streaming from the same network right now, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. We all have Ethernet now, so it should be pretty smooth. Let's get too loud now. Turn it down. Actually, both the game and myself are probably too quiet. But that's just how it is. It's just how I be. This will probably be a pretty short one. I hope I'm not getting to the point where I feel obligated to stream every second of the MSQ, but it's been fine so far, so we'll see how it goes. It bounces around like the DVD screensaver. That's probably what those people were doing, waiting for every time expansion drops. Those queues are crazy. I've never been a paying member yet. It's on the free trial, so I usually just give up because they don't prioritize free trial players. So when expansion drops, I give up for a little bit. It's like I don't need to play for a few days, weeks, however long it takes for people to chill. It's always sad when they don't even give these people names. Fury, what is it? I'm sorry, man, you deserve a name. Last time I helped the two people. I'm supposed to go back to here. The Heaven's Sword music's pretty chill. I have this thing I do where if there's like a thing I know I'm gonna get around to eventually, I try to avoid like every single aspect of it as much as I can. So when I go into it, it feels extremely fresh. Like I've seen some screenshots of Ishgard, but I don't think I've heard any music. I've never really like seen it. This content, it's all new to me. It all feels brand new, but it's 10.5 years old or something. The reason I have the chat up here down here, which my head's kind of covering, the reason I have a NPC dialogue is a lot of times I'll accidentally progress through dialogue and it's like, I want to know what they said. What if it was important? Hey, it's my man. I forgot there's other continents. What is this continent called? Because the world is Eorzea. I can't read that. Never mind, that says the 3 great continents. I think. But what are they? Whoa. Flying whales? Final Fantasy 4? Whoa. That looks like Oran Gardens from 11. That's Japan. Is this the Far East or wherever the Stormblood takes place? Or is this maybe both? Yeah, I think that's Stormblood. Kinda looks like But these continents have names. I am excited to learn more in 500 hours. I play this game so slow, but that's how I like it. Probably says the name here. I'm gonna Google that real quick. I don't know what I would Google. Continent you start on. Name. Oh, Eorzea is the continent. I thought it was like the world. Eorzea is the geopolitical region and the main setting is right here. There's probably some spoilers here, so I'm not gonna read further. What's the name of the... Oh, Heidelin, duh. The whole place is... Okay, I forgot about that little detail. Educating myself. The flying feathered whale. I forgot. But of course. You don't know that. I feel like she could throw some hands. I guess I'll fight for her. I feel like she should kill some people. I meant could. I feel like she could kill some people. I feel like Tataru should kill some people. Man, my character's so cool. I don't regret purchasing this hair. It's pretty good. Standing here rotating in the lantern, admiring my hair. Alright, where are we headed? Where we drop? Do most people just have one class they use for like the entirety of the MSQ? Because that's kind of what I've been doing, but maybe I should rotate. Doesn't really matter. I only rotate around when I'm like not doing MSQ, when I'm just doing stuff with other people. Like I got a really cool black mage who's actually still my highest level. I love my black mage gear. It's quite very unique. I think this is some standard, like, what the heck are these? Level 15? That's not right. I thought I had. Okay, these didn't get saved properly. Did I just think they looked cool? What is happening here? No, they don't even look cool. What the heck? Get those out. Have I been using that? That's embarrassing. Okay, I need to go here and update gear set or something. Thought that was a thing. be a sign game, or is it this? Yeah. Oh, and these are better too. Wait. Heck, I'm bad at this game. These are probably better. Well, let's heal that. That's also healing. Well, the iron level's certainly a lot higher. Oh, that's worthless to me. That's not. Oh my god, what have I been doing? Those are the same stats as these things. Or at least the standard defense, magic defense. I'm bad at these things. I'll be honest. Big number. I don't know. Dang, it's so cool. I did get like the jet black dye from that I think it's the Fall Guys event or something. Just a crazy sentence. I'm so epic. He's cool too, or whatever. Do you want to go? Want to fight? Dumb, just press buttons. I can't even see them. You win this time. Warrior Light. Even though I am also Warrior Light, I think I unlocked them. Fancy. Fancy Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. What's the 4 house banners? Fire Emblem 4 houses. Got Unicorn, Chess Piece, Rose, Bell. Wow, that's really stopping people here. Good job blocking off this door, man. The Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine is no place for outsiders. Good buddy. You can't even say the name of the place you guard 5 times fast. Maybe I should go Black Mage if this is combat. Or I can heal Alpha now and keep him alive. And do we have confirmation Tatara doesn't want to fight for herself? She could do it. Okay, she doesn't really look. Never mind. I don't think she's confident enough.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Is that me? My petition? No. I don't know anyone in court.
For the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
The Heavens what? What did you say? The Heavens Ward?
Let the accused step forward.
Okay, I feel bad for her now. I will favor
Alfino
her.
Leveilleur, Tataru Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Gruno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
Is this really how they do the law here?
Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
I thought when she was in the bar, she was talking about how she could fight off anyone and defend herself. This is different, but I guess it's a bit different.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow.
I would just call her weak.
Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
I will. I will use my magic to throw boulders at them. And literally cast holy.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
I still doubt it. I still doubt this justice system.
Render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
It just shifts into Dissidia gameplay. They should have had so you could, like, import your character into the city. So you could have the 14 protagonist. Does anything go? Because I'm going to start throwing boulders at them. And like casting holy. This doesn't really seem fair. Like, could I cast this meteor? Oh, I'm level 6, so I gotta kind of start. Suck. Okay, there. Oh. Let's try to heal Alpha on the chain. I don't think he healing, but okay, managed. Okay, so. This is my bad. This is just sad. You've done something. Is that Alpha? Oh. What? Oh boy. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Well, that was weird, but die. Was that orb thing? It's been moogled by my moogle wand. This does kind of feel like it's padding. Why were they accused of this? What does this add to the story? that we look suspicious to everyone, I guess. We're outsiders. Chocobos. Buddy, I have a chocobo. Oh, a black chocobo. Oh my goodness. Were they first in 5 or 3? I played all of them so close together, they're kind of jumbled in my brain. Literally the one possible answer I did guess. It's like I knew it was around that time, but right in the middle. This whole expansion, I guess, is more 4 adjacent. You got the whale, you got the person who's clearly inspired by Cain. You got Black Chocobo. It's the Aether Compass. I mean, I can fly, or it means I can find Aether Currents to fly. Yeah, I read about these when I was trying to look up how to fly. This was the first expansion was when they added flight, which I think was supposed to be like a part of the meaning of Heavensward. Like, oh, you're flying Heavensward. You're flying around up to the heavens. Like, upwards Heavensward. I don't know, I think they added it to Realm Reborn very shortly after. That's the only place I've been using it, obviously, because I haven't got this far. I've been reading this as 4 temps for like the longest time until they had those voice cutscenes where they're like Forton. Count Forton. Anon. If I'm not doing combat, maybe I should be a bit more casual fit. I mean, it's a little cold for these clothes, so. I don't got much better. These ones aren't much warmer. It's colder. My hoodies are pretty. But I kind of stand out with these colors. It's the most fitting for this place, but not as casual. Where am I going? I always get turned around here. I'm just gonna teleport. Oh, okay, you would run up there, but I'll cut to the chase. Oh, that's right. If I were to do this, I wouldn't even be able to accept the quest because I guess I can continue them, but I can't like accept these quests and stuff because I won't be high level enough. Unless I throw the staff on here instead of the bard. I'll use the bard so I can play music, which I've already forgotten how to do. I used to be able to play the Final Fantasy theme. Heaven's Ward. We're in some kind of Heaven's Ward. Oh, I should have worn something fancier. It's the closest thing to a fancy thing I have. Little wings. Just kind of fast walking. It looks like I'm being trailed by someone and I don't want to start running, so I'm just like fast walking. I break out into a full run. The Hoplon. I don't think I've been here. Maybe I shouldn't wear this bright purple tie. What's the priest gonna think of me? Oh wait, you're the priest. I meant the actual guy I care about. I don't really care what you think of him. Bright purple tie. This guy. This is the guy I care what I'm pressing. It's my purple tie. Hello, sir.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
Hello, sir. Do you like my tie?
I have heard the tales of your many grand
Archbishop
endeavors.
Thornton the Seventh.
The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thornton the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see,
Like
my
Brahma.
more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities.
It looks pretty gross.
This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred.
You kind of speak like Sheev Palpatine, and that worries me.
For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence?
Oh,
As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
the glare. I should have worn my cool healing robes. Not this outfit. Why was I thinking?
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
You could just tell them all to leave whenever you want.
Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians?
Not much.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them.
Oh,
Have entertained them as guests, even.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I should leave.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
I guess that's fair.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Yeah, I can't progress now because of my clothes. So discriminatory. I guess my job's stolen. I couldn't swap them. I don't care. I'm not. You're free.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
Oh my god.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Oh, I guess I hit 57 a bit ago. Why? Why is it called Lucky Number 7? Unbelievable. Don't understand. Yeah, I was trying to see if they swapped the voice actor for Tataru and to say Karina Reeves Heavensward Onwards. But doesn't say who voiced her before. I didn't know she had a British accent. I'm pretty sure it's British about accents. She has 2 voice lines in Overborn, so nobody knows. is happening here? Oh, maybe they're taking a picture. I might be in the way. I was about to say they're cheering on like no one. There's no one there. People in the chat are just saying the names of cheeses. Provolone, monster, ricotta. Oh, they're saying cheese to the camera. I shouldn't be here. I'm in their shot. Actually, if you're doing G pose, I don't think you can be in people's shots. I don't think it loads.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect.
I think they recast her.
When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men,
for some reason.
known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino.
That is not the
On
same
Marshal
for a
Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Yeah, everyone just got swapped.
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Why did I think she was an aloe then? I thought she had elf hair. Or she does, it's just hard to see with her hair.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wish to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Let me just awkwardly check your ears for a second. No, that's weird. Huh. I was mistaken. My mistake. I will leave now. Except, I should just teleport. It's been a while since I've been here. Nice. I'm about to swap the menu though. I just got distracted. I'm curious as to what mischief the flying pig has in mind. Beacon bits. They are above me. Stairs. Yo, got any sword mod symbol, but then not actually a way to. I mean, I can ban. Okay, banning deletes the message. Cool beans. Way to get rid of that message, but since I've switched hard drives, reset whatever the settings. I'm gonna look it up. Character configuration log window, display altitude error message. Easy. Who would even have use of that error message? Like, you clearly aren't flying higher, and there's a little visual effect. They need big red text being like, can't go any higher. Can I take my pig? Oh, way down there. Sure. Why not? Who cares anymore? This is what my life has become. Oh. I've overshot it. What's up? Please take me seriously. Whoa. But in my brain, I was about to save. I was like, I better save before I do this. This ain't that kind of game. Good thing they're wearing vibrant blue. Could see them all a mile away. Oh yeah.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
I remember the whole arc where she was introduced, even though I did it like years and years ago. But I wish I was playing this closer together so I could remember what her whole deal is. I think she's from the Far East or something. I gotta go down a wiki rabbit hole, even though there's probably a bunch of spoilers.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met.
There's definitely
I am
much
ashamed
smiles.
to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You
Shinobi
need not
sounds
apologize,
pretty
my lady.
far
We are
east.
grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Sounds pretty Stormblood of you.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Oh my god.
With me!
I'm ready. Little mini dungeon, my friends. Let's turn the HUD off first. Oh, I should get a battle stance. Yeah. We can do Jeepos. You can. I'm on a timer here though, but this also isn't the most battle. I'll just take a screenshot. Be done. Alright, let's go. Have I been here before? This looks pretty crazy. That thing looks like it's gonna... Nope.
Away with you!
Should have cast an arrow on him first. What's the blue? Maybe that just makes it swim first. Attack, I guess. I don't know, Alpha, no. I guess he's a scholar. Or something.
Leave this to me!
Wait, I remember fighting a boss here. I think. Maybe not. I thought so. This might be a repurposed dungeon. Yeah, I think it is. It's been a long time. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Looks alright. It's a big arena. There he is. Save you. After whatever this is pops out and starts attacking us. Oh. Lovely. is not getting healed very well. The what? The porticles? Porticulus? Is that the word for door? I'm trying. Oh god. Source of the mist. I can't target anything else, so it must be elsewhere. Gotta go faster. This is a dead end. I hope I'm supposed to backtrack like this. I don't know where else to go. There's enemies, so probably. That's one. It's like one of those blood things. That's a lot of toxin. And looks like it's still there. Okay, it's clear. Go further back. Or is this the way that's the way I came? I'm not sure. Okay. This is the way. Oh, he's already ahead of me. face. I'm really going with that. Faster than you. Brought enough time to be healing you. Dang, regen does not take much time to recast. I didn't know that. Felt like it was long. Go, go, go. The interest cinematic had him like super gruff. Like he'd been in there for like years, but it kind of looks the same to me. Probably doesn't die here. Got a lot of health. Question mark, which escapes. I'm actually a little scared.
I have you now.
Okay, I'm scared. Especially with how much they're healing. Got this. Blade, that's not very cool. I don't
I'll
want to
tear you limb from limb.
to go with. I don't know what that was.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
You literally straight up said it was, like, a few days ago.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
What? Conspiracy theorist.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you'd best wake
Or
up.
was he commenting on the fact that
The
it's not
truth
public
is,
info yet?
you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
But they're my fringe.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen.
But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing! If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
You'll not get away!
I guess you will.
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. That's...
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope. But I have reason to believe that her grace may yet live.
Maybe his conspiracy theory was right.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
What did happen to her body? I don't know. What? Thought she was dead. Like the rain. Another mysterious stranger. This happens every week. That's really suspicious, I assure you. Not a trick. Come with me. Trust the man you just saved into my carriage. He did the location of the Riange, I guess. Although isn't Riange sus right now? He's talking with the Asians. Danger right now. Not that nice. I haven't been here in a long time. Pray return to the waking sands. Onwards, Torgal. I haven't played 16, but I don't think Torgal flies. But he does heal. No Tataru to greet me. It's been forever since I've been here. Have we gone in here since like the whole massacre thing?
My dearest friends,
That whole massacre
praise
thing.
be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin,
Pippin.
my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed
heck?
expressions, it would seem
Dulala.
introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Is she alive? Is she safe?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
I mean, it's true.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
It's pretty smart.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
So he didn't even want her dead.
Some manner
some
of
reason.
sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo.
I remember when she died, I had no reaction or response because I've got that spoiled a long time ago, but I did not get it spoiled to cheese apparently. A lot.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
I mean, technically, because of Lolorito.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teledji Adeledji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Well, that's pretty good, dudes. Oh, that's right, you could come back to this place. I think Orianji hung out around here. I think. I can see. Just handed me achievements. It's a gal brain. Oh, it's like a jail. British spelling of the word jail. I see. It's like jailbreak. Oh, is it still pronounced jail? It's spelled G-A-O-L, jail. Oh, there's always something. Going all over the place. Alright, what quest am I on? To siege or not to siege? Which is this. Oh, I'm still a ways away from the first dungeon or trial. Which is where I will have to consider some things. Because I still don't know if I should wait for other people. At this point, I guess people will catch up when they catch up, and I'll just be doing my thing. Maybe I'll become an expert. This is a long time ago I unlocked these other two locations I could have gone to. Seems like they're just side areas. But it's a Star Wars reference in this. That tail feather. I don't know how to get here, but whatever. Right, there's the Aether Current things. Could try to find those. Where is that? Where's my Aether Compass thing I have to... Oh, there's the yoke items. Where's my Aether Compass? Aether Currents. Oh. Okay. I thought it said I unlocked this. Had to find one first. That's weird. When a new expansion comes out, they lower the requirements for the older ones. Or the second most recent, as of the time of the recent one. It's a little complicated. Yeah, I did the quest that unlocks Aether Currents. You can assign to a hotbar. I don't want to take up more of that space though. In collection. There it is. Oh. I guess I'll put it here. Dang. That'll be annoying. That takes up the slot there, but whatever. I can do it infinitely. Oh, these are also not assigned keys. I probably need to do that manually. Oh boy. I'll probably stop soon. I wasn't planning on going very long. In a couple quests, I get a wind-up alpha note. They're always using words I don't understand. I can glean them either, but what's an alacrity? Brisk, cheerful readiness. Alacrity. Alacrity? I don't know your pronounce. Fair. It's pretty fair. Fair and kind. fair and kindness build. Oh, I get to pick. Like, no matter what I say, I can't influence it that heavily. The quest is called To Siege or Not To Siege. But the next quest is called Alpha Knows Way, so we probably go his way regardless. Oomph. I want to say oomph, but I don't think that's the like indecisive answer that I think it is. I think it's like a. I'll say it. Yeah, I don't know how they're polite thing to say. I'm sorry. I just went oomph. That's the whole quest. That we do it Alpha Knows Way. Does my flying pig get a say in this matter? Bacon bits. Oh, talk, Alpha.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
I didn't really expect the tired sounding that voice keeps throwing out.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Oh my god, Kane Highwind is back.
Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
Yeah, I remember him showing up and being introduced. Again, that was when I was on a long break from the game, though. Or right before I took a long break. So I don't really remember what his deal was either, but he hasn't shown up that much.
Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If it's anything like 4, though, it's gonna turn against us for a bit.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
guess I'll stop right when we're about to set out for somewhere else. I already forgot the name of the crystal. It's called the Forgotten Nights at the bar or something. Congregation of our knights most heavenly. You stand on the table, watching a cutscene. Oh.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Some kind of Knights of the Round type. Are there 12 chairs? Is that the 12?
Such commotion.
Thought they mentioned 12 knights. Maybe I'm losing it.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
Nah, I think there's more than 12 chairs. 13. 6. Yeah, 13 chairs. Weird.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
Where are the chairs for the Heavens Ward? Which I feel like they haven't talked much about. Other than them accusing my friends.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Whoa. What? Okay. Who's got the wind up self? Oh. You do. Imagine being known as the Cure of Hard Times. Fancy. No close for me though. was hoping this would end and I could get my white alpha. But I'm done for today. That's all for now. See you.